Crisis at the Palace, the shocking truth about King Frederik, Queen Mary, and Prince Christian's uncertain royal future. Welcome to B News. Something is brewing in Denmark, something the smiling photographs and carefully curated royal appearances can no longer hide. For generations, the Danish crown has been a symbol of unity, stability, and tradition. But now, whispers are turning into murmurs, and murmurs into conversations the palace cannot control. Behind the glittering state dinners and the grand balcony waves, a quiet storm is building, one that could shatter the very foundation of the monarchy. The people see the perfect images, King Frederik and Queen Mary side by side, Prince Christian standing tall as the next generation's promise. But what they don't see is the strain beneath the surface, the impossible expectations, the subtle tensions, and the looming question no one dares to ask out loud: will the Danish monarchy survive the decade ahead intact? When King Frederik ascended the throne earlier this year, Denmark celebrated with pride. He was the modern king, a man of the people who could still uphold tradition. But the fairy tale shine is fading. Those closest to the palace describe a man pulled in two directions, one foot rooted in centuries of royal protocol, the other stepping into a world that demands transparency, speed, and change. And the pressure is relentless. Every handshake, every speech, every glance is dissected by the public and the press. Queen Mary, once the fresh, relatable Australian who captured not only Frederik's heart but also Denmark's, now stands as one of the most beloved figures in the country. But even she is not untouched by the storm. Her speeches have taken on a sharper edge lately, speaking of urgency, adaptation, and preparing for tomorrow. To most, these are harmless words. To royal insiders, they're a quiet warning. Mary is signaling that change must come, and soon. Prince Christian, barely stepping into adulthood, finds himself thrust into a role most men only read about in history books. Every move he makes is judged as if the crown were already on his head. Friends from his private life have faded away under media pressure. His studies, his mannerisms, even the way he stands during ceremonies are weighed as if Denmark's future depends on them. And in many ways, it does. Inside Amalienborg Palace, the conversations are said to be tense. How much can be changed without breaking the image of the monarchy? How much must be protected to keep the magic alive? Advisors are split. Tradition offers safety, but modernization may be the only way to survive. The risk? Move too slowly, and they could lose the younger generation entirely. Move too quickly, and they could alienate those who see the monarchy as sacred. Some insiders whisper about small disagreements between Frederik and Mary, not open arguments, but differences in vision. Frederik's caution is born of deep respect for his role. Mary's urgency is fueled by an understanding of global media and shifting public values. For now, these differences are managed. But with each passing month, the stakes rise. And then there's Christian's role in all this. He is the bridge between two worlds, the ancient and the modern. If molded too rigidly by tradition, he risks being out of step with his generation. If given too much freedom, he may redefine the monarchy in ways that shock traditionalists. His challenge is not simply to inherit the crown, it's to inherit a crown that still means something to the people. History offers both hope and warning. The British monarchy's turbulent decades serve as a cautionary tale. But the Netherlands and Sweden have shown that modernization can work, if done with precision. Denmark now stands at this same crossroads. As of today, August 13, 2025, the royal family's public smiles hide private questions. Will Frederik lead as the king who preserved tradition or the one who dared to risk it all for the future? Will Mary remain the quiet influence behind the throne or step more boldly into shaping it? And will Christian be crowned into a kingdom as strong as the one his father inherited, or one forever changed? The answers will not come from public speeches or balcony appearances. They will be decided in private meetings, late-night conversations, and perhaps in moments of courage, or hesitation, that none of us will see until it is too late. Denmark watches. The world watches. The crown is steady, for now. But one wrong step could turn this quiet storm into a full royal crisis. What do you think? Should King Frederik take the leap into bold modernization, or hold the line and protect tradition at all costs?